Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pre-Absolution Hype Show. You know, this is our next pay-per-view. It's the final pay-per-view in the XWF calendar. After that, we loop back round to Demolition. But this pay-per-view is looking to be the biggest project, the biggest pay-per-view that we have ever done. I am so excited. Let's look at the lineup. Now, first off, tonight, exclusively here on the Hype Show, 1 point goes on the line. Two OCW stars, DJ Hero and Caesar Dan, face off. DJ Hero represents XWF, Caesar Dan represents XWA. I'm rooting DJ Hero, come on my boy. And then starting the pay-per-view on the full show, the Hardcore Hate Crew defend the Tag Division Championships against the Birds of Prey. The Hardcore Hate Crew have had this amazing run with the titles so far. Can they continue that run, or will Birds of Prey finally knock them off the top of the spot? And then next up after that, we're going to have the No Holds Barred Championship on the line. The Supernatural representing the XWA versus my man Big D representing the XWF. I hope Big D crushes Matt King. And then, one of the most exciting matches on the card, in my opinion, a Team Gauntlet match. Dr. Karn's team, representing the XWF, the Crusade and Junction, take on the XWA team, which is Lord Lore's team, consisting of Havoc, Insano, Static, and a mystery member. Got no idea who that could be. And then, obviously, a match which I cannot tell you how much I am looking forward to. Tobias Upson challenges the Internet Champion Mike the Viper Jacobs, and it's a freaking ladder match. There's so much history with these guys. Can Tobias Upson finally beat his demons and beat Mike the Viper Jacobs undefeated at pay-per-view? We're going backstage here. Caesar Dan just pushed DJ Hero, and he says, DJ Hero, you feeling lucky? You know, I hate this Caesar Dan guy. He's so cocky, so arrogant. And Caesar Dan says, we've had some heated matches in the past, DJ Hero. Some classics. There's no doubt about that. But tonight, I prove in front of the XWF fans that I'm the better man than you. And DJ Hero says, Dan, you had no reason to do what you did to Inferno. You know, Caesar Dan attacked him for no reason. I agree. And DJ Hero says, you're a disgrace to the OCW for coming here and doing that. So when Dr. Karn contacted me and said he needed me to sort you out, I jumped at the task. You're going down tonight, Dan. You're going down. And to make up for what you did, XWF will gain 1 point for absolution in the process. And Caesar Dan says, you think you're so tough, don't you, DJ? But everyone is going to see that Caesar Dan has and always will be better. And Caesar Dan walks off. And you can see DJ Hero is not looking too happy about that encounter. You know, I'm looking forward to that match. I'm really looking forward to seeing what these OCW guys can bring to our Hype Show here tonight, exclusive. 1 point on the line. I'm very excited. Now we got some exclusive interviews here. We're going to show you them. The owner backstage, and he says, Tommy T. Thomas, you know, he can say what he wants. He can talk about being a pioneer. But whatever he says doesn't change the fact that I created the XWF. The most revolutionary thing to hit this industry in years. And I built it from the ground up. And now he's here, and he's trying to take it all away from me. Well, Tommy T. Thomas, it is time for a new age. You're right about that. But this is an age where the owner says goodbye to the old. Where the owner waves goodbye to history and moves on to the next generation. You're in the past, Tommy T. Thomas. Your chance came and your chance went. And if you think that my team will lose at Absolution, you are very, very wrong. We won't lose because we can't lose. Very emotional there from the owner. And then this is an exclusive from Tommy T. Thomas. And he says, you all saw what happened on the 30th episode of Shockwave. I pinned the owner 1, 2, 3, defeating him just like we will defeat him at Absolution. And the owner and Karn, and you know, they can bring back whoever they want. Be it stars that once again I made, such as Johnny Kamikaze, or they can bring these original people back like that big blue head freak. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Because I'm Tommy T. Thomas. I'm a pioneer, and I know how everything in this industry runs in every single way. And my team is set. My team is ready. And at Absolution, we take it all. So prepare to lose, owner. Prepare to lose. Because Tommy T. Thomas will be standing at the end of Absolution. Mark my words. You know, emotional speeches there from Tommy T. Thomas and the owner. You can see it means a lot to both of them. Another exclusive backstage segment here with Lord Lore. And Lord Lore says, the owner is clinging to his hopes that he can actually win at Absolution. But his chance of success is 0. And while he uses stars that Tommy T. Thomas made, and he uses them to lead his team, I'm talking Dr. Khan, Nightmare, Johnny Kamikaze, the owner would be nothing without Tommy T. Thomas. Because none of the XWF homebred guys can hold a candle to our army. We will decimate the competition, and Tommy T. Thomas will take the XWF into his very hands. So I'd suggest you guys bring everything that you have, but just know that even then, we will not lose. Another backstage segment here with Dr. Karn. And Dr. Karn says, Tommy T. Thomas, he's a good businessman. You can't deny what he's done, but that is beyond the point now. The XWF is the here, and it's the now. And one of Tommy T. Thomas's most famous quotes when he was in the XWA back in the day was, forget the past. The future is now. Well, that saying is now relevant to Tommy T. Thomas, because he is the past. The now is the XWF and the owner. And while I haven't always seen eye to eye with the owner, I do believe that now that everything is on the line, he cares about the XWF. I do believe that. And the XWF, you know, I care about the XWF. We go in fighting for our lives. And Tommy T. Thomas can throw Lord Lore. He can throw Damage and Crow and all the other big names that he's got out there. Like Matt King, he can throw them at us. But I have the best team there is. And I am confident that we will win this. Failure is not an option. Very emotional speech there from Dr. Karn and Lord Lore. You know, you can really get a sense for the high stakes that is going down at Absolution. And another backstage segment. This was exclusive after the episode of 30 of Shockwave. Tobias Upson, they caught up with him, and he says, Mike Jacobs, you know, he isn't going to catch me off guard anymore. I spent one whole year being here in the XWF, being the man that couldn't beat Mike Jacobs. I need this win. I need it. I need it to prove to myself that I am good enough. I need it to prove to the fans that I can be the best. But most importantly, I need to do it to shut Mike Jacobs up. Because somebody needs to do that. And he's chosen a ladder match, so a ladder match it is. I cannot express how much drive and determination is inside of me for this match. There is no room for failure this time. I will beat Mike Jacobs, and I will become the Internet Champion. But most importantly, I prove myself to the world and begin my climb to the top of the XWF. Bring on Absolution. I'm very determined to Tobias Upson backstage there after last show, and we've also got some footage of Johnny Kamikaze backstage after last show. And Johnny Kamikaze says, did you see that out there? A tiger bomb on Lord Lore. Man, it feels just like old times. You better believe that the Crusade are back. And damn right will we be making up Dr. Karn's team at Absolution. Because we're hyped, because we're pumped, because we are fully fueled. Lord Lore's team. What are you joking me? Insano, Static, Havoc. 3 guys that I have given super duper ass whippings to in the past. And at Absolution, I'm going to kick their asses so hard that they won't be able to sit down for weeks. Now, I love Johnny Kamikaze, man. Where does he come up with this stuff? And Johnny Kamikaze says, as you saw out there earlier tonight, Tsunami, he's as crazy as ever, and I'm letting him off his leash. Titus Valentine, he's on fire too, and I know that my man Junction, he is going to be bringing the fight. So Lord, you better be concerned, man. I'll see you at Absolution. Johnny Kamikaze, very confident. Another exclusive from last show, the Hardcore Hate Crew. And Malice says, as you guys know, the Hardcore Hate Crew have had a record-breaking time here in the XWF with these tag division titles. And I can tell you that at Absolution, we were going to go out there fighting. You know, the Birds of Prey, they are a great team. There's no doubt about it. That's true, the Birds of Prey are amazing. And Malice says, there is no stage suited better to a match between us and them than Absolution. I agree. And Malice says, but the Birds of Prey, are they better than us? Because I say no. Bold quote there from Malice. And Malice says, but I guess we're going to find out at Absolution. Oh man, the lineup's incredible. You know, these backstage segments are really hyping me up. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The road to Absolution begins here. DJ Hero from the OCW making his way down to the ring. You know, this guy is representing Team XWF, and this match is worth 1 point in the grand scheme of things at Absolution. If DJ Hero wins this match, 1 point goes to the owner and Dr. Khan and the XWF. If Caesar Dan, who is also from the OCW, wins, 1 point will go to Tommy T. Thomas, Lord Lore, and the XWA. It's massive stakes. You know, there's a lot on the line. And DJ Hero, I'm rooting for you all the way, buddy. You can do this. You know, DJ Hero, there's no doubt about it. He's one of the greatest wrestlers the OCW has on their roster. You know, we've seen him here on the XWF before. He did the Aftershock Cut Your Teeth Challenge. He beat Triple D. You know, Triple D ain't an easy man to beat. So that's just showing you how good DJ Hero is in the ring. It's a special move, the super kick. It's a powerful move, and I'm hoping we're going to see it tonight to lay Caesar Dan out. 1, 2, 3. And now here we go, Caesar Dan making his way down to the ring. You know, with Caesar Dan and DJ Hero, they have a fabled rivalry. For years in OCW, they have been at each other's throats. And they've had many great matches over there. And now they're bringing their talents here tonight on a pre-hype show for Absolution. These guys are going to go at each other like no other. And I'm glad that we're here to see it live. But like I said earlier, a lot goes on the line. It's high stakes. And when the stakes are this high, which of these two men will be the better man? You know, the fans going crazy here on XWF TV. Obviously, they're no strangers to either of these guys. Two of the biggest names from the OCW, but they have both appeared on the Cut Your Teeth Challenge. And, you know, we know Caesar Dan, he's a hard son of a gun. He took out Inferno in the Aftershock Challenge, then beat him up afterwards. That was disgusting. And also, a couple of shows later, he hit his special move, the C-Zag on the owner, and that is disgusting. That is distasteful. Not happy about it, but we're getting this on the road. The referee rings the bell. 1 point for Absolution, people. 1 point for Absolution. DJ Hero throwing a string of punches and a kick, but Dan blocks it and clotheslines DJ to the ground. And now Caesar Dan went for an Irish whip. DJ blocked it. Look at that. Leapfrogs over. DJ Hero, oh, Caesar Dan jumped up and snap mirrored him. These guys know each other like the back of their freaking hands. That's what comes from wrestling each other many, many times in the OCW. They learn each other's attack patterns. Caesar Dan using an Irish whip, runs in, goes for a body splash. DJ Hero blocks it and just runs in with a clothesline, knocking down off his feet. And another one, beautiful precision. Look at this DJ Hero Bulldog running with great power. You know, DJ Hero definitely getting the upper hand here early on with a side headlock now. Look at this, throwing the arm over. DJ Hero beautifully precision placed suplex there, dropping Dan right on his back with great force. And DJ Hero staying on the attack, throws the arm over, and another one of these suplexes beautifully. Crash in, Caesar Dan down to the mat. Come on, DJ Hero, my son, you can do this, you can do this. And DJ Hero going for a third suplex here. Look at that, precision, beautiful. And he rolls over into a cover. That's one. That's two. And a kick out there by Caesar Dan gets a shoulder up on the 2 count. It's not enough to keep him down. DJ Hero throwing a combination of punches, but Caesar Dan throws him over the top rope. DJ McDjo with the forearm smash. Look at this. Springboard forward flip into a go round. Slamming Caesar down onto the mat. Great maneuver. Leg hooks. That's 1. That's 2. And a kick out on 2.5 there by Caesar Dan. Not enough to keep the guy down. Caesar Dan straight on the attack. Recovering quick, and a beautiful drop kick there. Placed right in the chest of DJ Hero. Knocking him off his feet. Caesar Dan now. Irish whip. Throws him straight in. Shoulder thirst. Into the turnbuckle post. That is disgusting. You know, the referee didn't quite see it. As far as he's concerned, it's all legal. And Caesar Dan staying on the attack. Irish whip draws him in on a knee to the chest. DJ dropping to the mat. DJ, you gotta pick this up, man. You gotta pick this up. High stakes. There's a lot on the line here for the XWF and the future of us. And Caesar Dan just staying on the attack. You know, I have no idea why this guy has joined Tommy T. Thomas, but it's not looking good for us at the moment, as Caesar Dan getting the upper hand in this battle. Driving punches into the back of the head there, and now using a side headlock on DJ Hero. And Caesar Dan picking DJ Hero up and drops him down with that backbreaker with vicious force. Leg hook, that's 1. That's 2, and a kick out on 2 by DJ Hero, showing great resilience. Caesar Dan again staying on the attack with a combination of strikes, and now a side headlock. And look at this, jumping up, shoulder base jawbreaker there. DJ Hero in a bad way, trying to get up to his feet here, and Caesar Dan a dropkick in the side of the head. Powerful move. DJ getting up to his feet, stunned, confused, and gets straight up into a dropkick. And now Caesar Dan, look at this, using his headlock maneuver, just wearing DJ down, locking it in, knowing exactly what he's doing. He's softening him up. He's softening him up. And as the match goes on, DJ Hero's going to feel the full effect of that headlock. Now Caesar Dan bouncing DJ there. DJ Hero crumbling to the mat. Caesar Dan staying on the attack. The fans are getting the DJ Hero chant, and it's powering him up. DJ Hero fighting back like a soldier. Look at these shoulder blocks, but Dan knees him in the face and throws DJ into the corner. DJ tries to get his momentum back, and Dan with a clothesline dragging him out by his arm. The fans are after it. The fans are behind DJ, but Caesar Dan is torning him up to his feet. This is not looking good. DJ Hero, clothesline. Come on, DJ, bring it back. And another clothesline. Off the ropes here. DJ Hero, crescent moon kick. Knocking Dan to the ground. This is your chance, DJ. Do it for the XWF. Do it for the XWF. Codebreaker. Codebreaker. And Caesar Dan's head splits open from the force. A very powerful move. And now DJ Hero torning Caesar Dan up for the super kick. This could be over 1 point in the XWF. Caesar Dan with a jumping leg bulldog, driving DJ Hero, cutting his momentum for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, a kick out by DJ Hero somehow, somewhere. Caesar Dan is again on the attack with a float over neck breaker. How the hell is Caesar Dan getting this momentum? How is he somehow taking the fight to DJ Hero, bouncing DJ off the ropes, and now DJ with a float over DDT this time. Using the float over maneuver on Dan. And now DJ Hero, look at this, lining him up. Forward flip neck breaker there. Great move there from a sitting down position. And DJ Hero, Northern Light suplex into a pin. This could be over. That's 1. That's 2. And Dan gets his foot on the bottom rope. DJ has to break the pin. Come on, DJ Hero. He's got the upper hand, and Dan fighting back. DJ blocks a punch and throws a punch of his own. And another one. And another one. DJ fighting back. Bringing all the strength, spinning heel kick. Knocking Dan to the ground. This match is going backwards and forwards between these two guys. They know each other so well. Caesar! No! No! No, for the cover. It's over. That's 1. That's 2. Oh my God! DJ Hero somehow found a way. He ducked down deep and he kicked out. But Caesar Dan staying on the attack with that side shoulder base jawbreaker. Caesar Dan all over DJ Hero now. This is not looking good for the XWF. Dan with a shoulder block off the ropes and another one. DJ gets up and hip toss. Somehow stalling momentum. Another code breaker from DJ Hero. Another code breaker. And now DJ Hero, he's lining Caesar Dan up. Caesar Dan's dazed. He's confused. He's stunned. DJ Hero stepping back, lining him up. Super kick in the jaw of Caesar Dan. Do it, DJ. Do it for the XWF. The cover. 1, 2, 3. He's done it. DJ Hero has won a point for the XWF. Heading into Absolution. amazing match. An amazing match for the Hype Show here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Two OCW guys faced off. They left it all in the ring, but DJ Hero was victorious here tonight and wins 1 point for the XWF. Here's the replay of that decisive moment. That super kick right in the jaw of Caesar Dam, knocking him out for the count. DJ Hero got the cover, and it was 1, it was 2, it was 3, it was over. 1 point. The XWF start with the advantage heading into Absolution. Thank you, DJ Hero. Thank you for coming over here. Great service to the XWF fans. You've done a great service to the XWF locker room. You've done a great service to me. And I just want to thank you. I can't thank you enough. Heading into Absolution, the owner and the XWF have a 1-0 advantage. That's great news. I'm looking forward to Absolution. It is our next pay-per-view, the final one in the season of XWF, 1 whole year. Please join us for Absolution. It's going to be amazing. We got one last promo tonight for you.